Here's an example video for doing some traditional division with a 2-digit divisor. Remember, this is the divisor right here. It's the exact same as traditional. Go through the same process: divide, multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. But they're slightly different things that you might try. As we start, we're going to divide. And the same thing, 23, and this one we're going to start with 5. So if I have 5 apples, how many piles of 23 could I make? Well, I couldn't make any, so I'm going to put a 0 there. Remember, when we have a 0 at the top, we don't go on the very first one, 0 at the top on the very first one, we don't go all the way down through. We just continue on, and we're going to look at these two. So we couldn't get any groups of 23 from 5, but from 52 we could do 2. And so if we divided, the answer goes at the top. Multiply. 2 times 23 is 46. And it's time to subtract. 12 minus 6 is 6. And now it's time to compare. We subtract and we compare. 6 is less than 23, so it's okay. Now it's time to bring down, and we're going to bring down that 7 right next to the 6. Now, if you're not exactly sure what to do next with the dividing, 67 divided by 23, maybe you're not sure how many groups of 23 could I get from 67. So I'm going to come over here, and in my mind I'm thinking, well, there's 23 is about 20, and 67, I could get about 3 20s in 60, because 20 times 3 is 60. So I'm going to see if I can get 23 times 3. See how close that is to 67. 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 3 is 6. 69. 69 is too big for this, so we're going to have to go back to 2 up here. So put a 2 above the 7. 2 times 23 again is 46. We subtract, and we get 21. 67 minus 46 is 21. Now it's time to compare. 21 is less than 23, so it's okay. We're going to check. We're going to bring down, and we can bring down the 8. This is where this multiplication is going to come in handy again, because 218 is a pretty big number, and we're going to divide that by 23. Let's think about rounding again. 23 is about 20. 218 is about 200. 20 times 10 is 200. I can't do a 10 though, because I can only have one digit up here. So I'm going to start with 9. Let's see what 23 times 9 is. 23 times 9 is 207. So that works. So I'm going to put my 9 up at the top. 9 times 23 is 207, which goes down here on the bottom. After I multiply, it's time to subtract. 8 minus 7 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. After we subtract, we compare. 11 is less than 23. Bring down. There's nothing to bring down. So 11 is going to be what's left over, which is my remainder. 5,278 divided by 23 equals 229, remainder 11. One thing that I like to say, once I put these down, I don't erase them. Depending on the problem, you might come back and reuse those, and then you don't have to, you can just look at your answers and not have to work through the problem again.